Repeat wife, wives.
Wife, wives.
Жена, жены. Repeat help.
Help.
Помощь. What's the plural of wife? What's the plural of wife? The plural?
The plural.
The plural
The plural
of wife is wives.
Is wives.
Two husbands in this country generally help their wives in the house. Two husbands in this country generally help their wives in the house. Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes, husbands in this country
Husbands in this country
generally help
generally help
their wives
their wives
in the house.
in the house.
If you can't answer a question during the lesson, who helps you to answer it? If you can't answer a question during the lesson, who helps you to answer it? If I can't answer a question during the lesson, the teacher helps me to answer it. If you help me, do you think we can lift this table together? If you help me, do you think we can lift this table together? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes, if I help you,
If I help you,
I think we can lift
I think we can lift
this table together.
this table together.
Repeat common.
Common.
Распространенный. Which is the most common drink in this country besides water? Which is the most common drink in this country besides water? Tea is the most
Tea is the most
common drink in this country
common drink in this country
besides water.
besides water.
Repeat fire.
Fire.
Огонь, камин. Do you have a fire at home in the winter? Do you have a fire at home in the winter? Yes, no?
No,
No, I don't have
I don't have
a fire at home
fire at home
in winter.
in winter.
Repeat broad.
Broad.
Широкая. Which is the broadest street in your city? Which is the broadest street in your city? Софийская is the most
Is the most
is the broadest, I'm sorry, is the broadest street
street
in my city.
in my city.
Repeat rich.
Rich.
Богатый. Who is the richest person you know? Who is the richest person you know? Abramovich is
Abramovich
the richest
is the richest
person I know. Repeat poor.
Poor.
Бедный. Name me one of the poorest countries in the world. Name me one of the poorest countries in the world. Bangladesh
Bangladesh
is one
is one
of the poorest countries
of the poorest countries
in the world.
in the world.
Repeat story.
Story.
История. Repeat bedtime.
Bedtime.
Перед сном. Do you like reading war stories? Do you like reading war stories? Yes, no?
Yeah, yes.
Yes, I like
I like
reading war
war
stories. Do parents in your country read bedtime stories to their children? Do parents in your country read bedtime stories to their children? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes, parents in my country
Yes, parents in my country
read bedtime stories
read bedtime stories
to their children.
to children.
To their
To
children.
their children.
Okay. Repeat. Express.
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 Выражать. Repeat. Thought.
Thought.
Мысль. Can you express a very simple idea quite well in English? Can you express a very simple idea quite well in English? Yes, I can.
Yes, I can
Express a very simple idea.
express very simple
A very simple idea.
a very simple idea
Quite well in
quite
English.
well in English.
Do you think it's easier to express your thoughts in writing or in speaking? Do you think it's easier to express your thoughts in writing or in speaking? I think
I think
it's easier to express
it's easier to express
my thoughts
my thoughts
in
speaking.
speaking. Okay. Repeat irregular verbs.
Irregular verbs.
Неправильные глаголы. Repeat so.
So,
Так. Repeat change.
change.
Изменять. The past tenses of some verbs are irregular, and so we do not add ed to form the past tense. Instead, we change the word. For example, the past of speak is spoke, the past of come is came, etc. What's the past of speak? What's the past of speak? The past
The past
of speak is spoke.
spoke.
Repeat. Speak, spoke.
Speak, spoke.
Come, came.
Come, came.
Break, broke.
Break, broke.
Wear, wore.
Where, were.
Write, wrote.
Write, wrote.
Get up, got up.
Get up, got up.
Stand up, stood up.
Stand up, stood up.
Shine, show, shown.
Shine, shone.
Repeat. Take, took.
Take, took.
Tell, told.
Tell, told.
Drive, drove.
Drive, drove.
Forget, forgot.
Forget, forgot.
See, saw.
See, saw.
Sit, sat.
Sit, sat.
Eat, ate.
Eat, ate.
Give, gave.
Give, gave.
Begin, began.
Begin, began.
Drink, drank.
Drink, drank.
Sleep, slept.
Sleep, slept.
Okay, which language did we speak during the last lesson? Which language did we speak during the last lesson? We spoke
We spoke
English
English
during the last lesson.
during the last lesson.
What's the past of come? What's the past of come? The past of
The
come
past of come
is came.
is came.
What time did you come here last lesson? What time did you come here last lesson?
Came.
I came here at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Last lesson.
Last lesson.
What's the past of break? What's the past of break? The past
The past of break
is broke.
broke.
Did you ever break an arm or a leg when you were a little child? Did you ever break an arm or a leg when you were a little child? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes, I
break.
no
I
broke
broke.
a leg or an arm? A leg or an
I
arm?
broke a leg
A leg when I was
when I was
a little
a
child.
little child.
What did you wear yesterday? What did you wear yesterday? I wore
I wore a
a
dress.
a dress yesterday. Did I write anything on this piece of paper last lesson? Did I write anything on this piece of paper last lesson? Yes.
Yes.
You
You wrote
something
something
on that piece of
on
paper
that piece of paper.
last lesson.
Last lesson.
What time did you get up this morning? What time did you get up this morning?
I get up.
I got up.
I got up
I got up at 8 o'clock.
at 8 o'clock
This morning. Did we stand up after the lesson? After the last lesson? Did we stand up after the last lesson?
Yes.
Yes, we
We
stood up after the last lesson.
after the lesson.
Did the sun shine last week? Did the sun shine last week? Yes.
Yes.
The sun
The sun
shone
shone
last week.
last week.
Did you take any photographs on your last holiday? Did you take any photographs on your last holiday? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes, I
take
took some photographs
some photographs
on my
on
last
my last
holiday.
holiday.
Did you tell me your name? Did you tell me your name?
Yes.
Yes,
I told you.
I told you
I told you
my name.
my name.
Did you remember all the new words last lesson from the lesson before that? Did you remember all the new words last lesson from the lesson before that? No,
No,
I didn't
I
remember
didn't remember
all the new words
all the new words
last lesson
last lesson
from the lesson
from the
before
lesson
that.
before that.
Some I remembered,
Some I remembered,
and some I forgot.
and some I forgot.
What did you see in this classroom last lesson? What did you see in this classroom last lesson? I saw
I saw
some chairs,
some chairs, some tables,
some books,
some books,
etc. in this classroom
in this classroom.
last lesson.
Last lesson.
Where did you sit during the last lesson? Where did you sit during the last lesson? I sat
I sat
here during the last lesson.
during the last lesson.
Okay, what did you eat for your lunch yesterday? What did you eat for your lunch yesterday? I ate some salad and chicken for my lunch yesterday. Did I give you a dictation last month? Did I give you a dictation last month? Yes.
Yes.
You
You
gave us a dictation
dictation
last month.
last month.
When did last season begin? When did the last season begin? Last season
Last season
began
began
on the 1st.
on the 1st
of March.
March.
What did you drink with your breakfast this morning? What did you drink with your breakfast this morning? I drank
I drank
some tea with my
with my
breakfast this morning.
this morning.
How long did you sleep last night? How long did you sleep last night? I slept
I slept
8 hours
out
last night.